What's happening, guys? Well, this week I want to answer a question that I get quite often in comments and messages from you. The question is the DRZ powerful enough for me? Well, in order to answer that question, I think I need to first tell you guys a little bit about me, and that might help you decide whether the DRZ is powerful enough for you. Well, I'm 6'3", 300 pounds, so I'm a pretty big guy. So include that, all my gear, and saddlebags and whatnot, and the DRZ is hauling a pretty hefty load. Now, the DRZ itself is about 320 pounds, wet and ready to go at the curb. But that doesn't tell you anything, does it? Well, a little bit of factual information. I've been trying to find exactly how much horsepower the DRZ has from the factory, and I've seen numbers anywhere between 30 and 40. So, figure, with all the modifications that I've done to Xena, including the FMF Power Core 4 and the header and the airbox mod and jetting, I'd say she's probably putting out about 35 horsepower and probably around 25 foot-pounds of torque. So I want you guys to take a look at these examples of me doing hill climbs, fully geared up, ready to go, and maybe that'll help you guys decide whether the DRZ is powerful enough for you. Check it out. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace. As we go around this corner, we start to go up. So we're still doing 33 miles an hour. Third gear. Here, I'll give it to her. Yeah, see, that went all the way through to the end of third gear. I went up to 35. That's where I would normally shift into fourth. No guardrails. So this is where I was starting from, I believe. Maybe up one more. Might be up one more switchback. Yeah, right here. Okay, right here is where I was starting from in the video. So this is the really steep section. Camera was there, over there. Still third gear, romp on it. We just went from 25 to 35. Little wheel spin on the washboards. But that's her hauling me up. I mean, I'm a 300 pound dude. I'm not light. She's about 300 pounds, so 600 pounds. She just pulled right up there, no problem. Hello, person. Should have known better than that. I'm glad you weren't coming down when I was flying up. Alright, well, the trail ends right here. So, the only option to do is go back up. Challenge number 2 underway. This is going to take every bit of power. That I have. Alright, well, don't take yourself out. Ready? So this video is from my Devil's Canyon video. This was filmed right after I got done doing all of the power mods, I guess you would call them, to Xena. The header, the exhaust, the jetting, and the 3x3 airbox mod. And I was seriously impressed. This hill is one of the steepest and longest hill climbs that I've ever done, aside from
for sure.
Kingston Peak, which is just completely insane. But in comparison, this is pretty much the same as there, just at a little bit lower altitude. But what really impressed me was this was the first time that I encountered a steep hill, and when I twisted that throttle, Xena just kept going. She had more power than I had experienced previously, and I was seriously impressed.
This is incredible.
So this kind of is where I made the decision that the money that I had spent on upgrades was well worth the price, and I had really tailored Xena to where I wanted her to be. And it also proved to me that the DRZ400S is an extremely capable bike on the trails. Now, if you're a bigger guy, that means a lot, because the DRZ might be heavy to some people, it might be too tall to some people, but for us bigger guys that still want a trail bike, the DRZ is awesome.
Keep it moving, baby. Keep
now,
it moving.
That being said, you may have to do those things depending on where you live. But if you have to spend a little bit extra money to put into the mods to make a perfect bike, it's well worth it, isn't it? At least I think it is. So I hope this video has helped you guys make a little bit more of a decision. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask.